Welcome to another TIPShot video from TIP Technologies. Today, we're going to look at how to add a part group to an item master record. Commodity codes are frequently used by purchasing departments to aid in grouping material together in meaningful ways. These groups can be used by TIPQA to aid in assigning common criteria to those groups. The item master record is associated to a commodity code and comes into TIP from the ERP. You can use that as part of your inspection plan. Commodity to common relations are then used to associate certain commodity codes to common criteria. When parts come through for inspection, that part, because it's associated to a commodity code, will be assigned all the common criteria that are also associated with that code. But this works only if the commodity code in the ERP is a meaningful representation of parts with respect to how you want to inspect. A commodity code like capacitors might work well since you may do several inspections that are common to all capacitors. But what if you can't find a commodity code that aligns well with your inspections? You're in luck. You can use a part group. Part groups work the same way as commodity codes do in TIPQA. The part group list can be managed in TIPQA by quality personnel. The ERP doesn't even see it. When an item master record is associated to a part group code, you can use the part group to common relations to associate those part group codes to common criteria. The best part is you can control the content of the part group so you can tweak it in whatever way is needed to best support your inspection plan. You don't have to worry about changes to the part group as you would with commodity codes. Parts can belong to both a commodity code and a part group. To use part group codes in TIPQA, once you've created them in the Master Data section of TIPQA, navigate to the Item Master and locate the Item Master records you want to associate with the part groups you created. You can then populate the part group field in that Item Master record. Since part groups are created and managed in TIPQA, they don't exist in the ERP and are entered into the item master record within TIPQA. Once done, when an inspection on a part is started, any criteria that are related to the same part group value as the part on the receiver will display those related criteria. Thank you for watching this tip shot on adding a part group to an item master record. To learn more about TIPQA, the QMS software solution, please visit us at www.tiptech.com.